Yay.
Okay, who gave us the recap last week?
I think it was me. Yeah. It was
Yep,
Seth.
it was you.
Everybody else, roll a d20. Roll the recap.
Everybody else is a chump. No.
Impressive. Sumit Bo, please tell us what has happened.
All Drake can think of is quoting Epic the Musical's Telemachus. Because I got in a fight and I didn't die. I never felt
This
strong
time.
before.
Didn't die this time.
Yeah.
To be fair, apparently we all died.
Anyway, I it's been a weird day. It's all been a day. I can't quite say that I was born I was born today, but also not. I don't know. Not quite born yesterday. I don't know why that's a saying, but apparently it is. We woke up from being dead somehow because apparently the princess is a skilled necromancer. She put us in this pool and we woke up from it. And so I guess that. And then oh boy, it was we found this skeleton outside watching us. Name is Ryan. Pretty great guy, has no idea what's going, only has a little bit of idea what's going on, but kind of more than what we had. He got beheaded, but I'm carrying around his skull and he's pretty chill. Anyway, carried him around a bit, and we learned from him, and then we went off and, well, we found some kids. And those kids were living in this enclave place, being protected by these skeleton soldiers who don't quite have the same that Ryan does. They don't seem to be as reactive, which I'm interested in why that is, but I feel like I shouldn't try to learn that. But they were apparently under duress from some creature or thing that was hunting them in some way. And so we went out, because we're apparently the heroes of prophecy of some sort. We were big shots, apparently. And we went out, and it was some wind elemental thing. And we got it, and I didn't die, because I stayed far away. Which I'm going to continue to do, is stay far away from the danger. We managed to kite it in to where those skeleton soldiers could really just tear that thing apart, which they did. They have some magical swords that I'm also interested in. But anyway, we got that handled. We ate a great dinner. We taught them about how to make food, how to let rabbits do their thing. It was great. I was so prepared to teach them about birds and bees, which I'm surprised by how much I know about that. But yeah, they told us to go to that there's this other campground that's nearby. This one is called Meadow Camp, apparently. Or that one is called Meadow Camp. The one with the kids all the adults have died. So they need adults there. And we were born yesterday. So we aren't the best. So maybe we can go to Beaver Pond and ask them to send some adults to Meadow Camp. And we'll just swing through Beaver Pond on our way to the Blue Mountain where the princess is waiting for us. Because apparently she still needs our help even though we were born yesterday. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't feel ready to fight any evil thing of prophecy, whatever prophecy it is. Spied to it last time? And wake up.
All right. So we're going to wait a second for Emily to come back. Hopefully.
Jenny is dead.
She's just really asleep. No, because we had started you guys off towards a Beaver Pond camp before we ended.
Yes. And we had leveled up.
And yes, you all hopefully have leveled up your characters.
It wasn't too hard. I didn't get any new selections. I don't think.
It took me until today, but I found the stuff for leveling up, so I'm good.
Good. I'm glad everybody managed to level up. And yeah, I'm not going to be drawing out levels as much in this campaign because this one is probably going to be shorter than our other one is planned to be.
What could
And your characters have already been level 20 before. You just, got to remember.
It's true.
So you'll get there. You'll get there. Ellie. Oh, I must say.
That does remind me, though.
He's so fat.
If anyone ever needs it, I put in the discussion thing all Dungeon Master's Vault stuff that is accumulated in one place.
Okay.
At least by someone.
That is useful. Very useful.
Is it all properly merged and stuff, or?
So on the left-hand side, there are merged packs.
There she is.
And then you can do all the different options as well. So.
Okay.
She's back. Excellent. So, we begin with you all traveling. I believe you are following a guiding hand that Seth conjured. Is that right?
Sounds right.
That's right.
And head towards the Beaver Pond camp. So if Seth is taking the lead, we'll have him make the survival check.
Wait, who's making the survival check?
You.
Cool, I just wanted to make sure I did not hear that wrong.
I'll give assistance.
Sweet.
We can roll that at advantage.
Oh. Okay. It would have been nice. I rolled a 19 plus 5 on the first one, and I was like, maybe I'll get a 20, but it's just a 24.
Alas, only a 24.
You guys are making your way through the woods here. You are able to, with a 24, you're navigating around where you can see some tracks of definitely like predators and other dangerous creatures so that you aren't in their path directly, anything like that. Everybody go ahead and roll me a perception check.
Ooh. I just had this little
22.
Okay.
This little burst of, oh yeah,
In the dice tray. Okay.
I have a
that's
higher perception.
a dirty 20.
Summerpo has a better perception than Welby does. By one.
See,
Not that it matters right now.
For 24.
Incredible. I love it. Okay. I will keep that in mind. Is there anything you guys would like to be doing, discussing, or anything on your way as you travel?
After affirming that my boots are treated leather, I'm going to be perusing my spell book and kind of looking at all this grayed out stuff that I can't quite understand yet. I guess I'm reading while walking to justify my abysmal perception check. That's what I'm doing.
Are you still carrying Ryan with a mage handle? You do that?
He did say he was wanting to come with us rather than stay.
He is
So,
with you
yeah.
guys.
Yeah, he came with us.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's in a mage hand while you. He keeps like running into a branch or something. He's like, ah.
Yeah, I'll just be, I guess, specifically looking for game or things like that as we go, or signs of life. Every now and then I'll be like ritually casting a spell called Wild Cunning, which allows me to track any animals within 120 feet and know exactly where they are, and I have an advantage on survival checks and stuff like that within that hour. It also lets me like find edible forage, so as we go on, depending on how long this like thing is, I just want to be making sure we have resources, seeing as we kind of like woke up naked and put on weapons essentially, but don't have much else outside of that.
We got 2 chainmails from the kids, right?
Yeah, I think so.
I can't wear chainmail, so whoever's wearing them is wearing them.
Oh yeah. Who all? There was not enough for everybody, right?
Yeah, well, I don't use armor, and it sounds like Seth doesn't use armor.
I can use armor if they were.
Well,
You
no,
said
If they
I
were
can
on
use
the
armor,
chair. I
but
didn't know if we.
chainmail is heavy, so only someone who can wear heavy armor can wear it.
I
Yeah.
can wear heavy armor.
Yeah, so that would be you, and I believe
So
you.
Medium.
Is it
I
medium?
can do medium.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's just Jimmy that can wear the.
yeah, if it was offered, I wasn't sure if it was being offered or if it was being refitted to fit the kids better. So
There were some that he was teaching the kids how to refit.
Yeah.
You can have a chainmail.
all right.
And then
What you got?
I'll just be playing 20 questions with Jenny, and this is specifically so I can try and somehow maybe jog her memories in the process of playing a game.
So awesome. I love that. You like play a guessing game and maybe it'll help us remember stuff.
Yeah, by association. It's crawfish. I remember a thing with crawfish. Something like that. I don't know.
I love it. Incredible. As you guys are going along for a little bit. Disadvantage on stealth. Oh, okay. Good to know.
On
Are you guys
stealth check.
trying to be stealthy right now or are you just walking?
Just
I think
walking.
we're just walking.
Okay.
I'm just like sharing a fun fact, sort of.
Gotcha. You guys are going along after several hours. This was about in the second half of the day, the early afternoon time. That first Seth notices as he's paying particular attention to things like the tracks, but then Ilya and Jenny do notice him noticing, and will also then have your attention drawn to this. That there are definitely on the trail a set of human tracks that have crossed paths with you a couple times that seem pretty recent.
Wait, when you say cross paths, you mean like...
We're on a path and we're switching back.
As if this person's maybe taking a less direct route, but they seem to be heading in the same direction as you. Not
But this
too
is
long
someone
it-
who's gone before us and not something that like we would have crossed them personally.
And it's a
Right,
single
you're just seeing the
person?
tracks. Yes, it appears to be a single person.
Could I examine the tracks to see if they're wearing like if they're wearing like armored boots, for example?
Sure, make an investigation check.
Do we want to follow this person?
If it's an actual path, then we can take the path.
Well, from the way it sounds, is they're not taking the same path as us. They're going like back and forth.
It's a 12.
Then let's not freak them out, but be aware that they are there.
I was gonna say, because technically, what I can do is I can, with the spell I talked about casting throughout, if there are any tracks on the ground within range, you know where they are, and I have advantage on tracking those specific tracks. So we could hunt them down in a good way, maybe.
Why? Unless if you think that they would know more than we or Ryan do.
It's a living, I'm assuming, adult-shaped shoe size.
And as Ilya has done his investigation, you can't tell much from it. It appears to be pretty typical hunting boots, but at least it does seem adult size, doesn't seem child size like the children you just left.
Yeah, these are adult tracks.
So, okay, to Sumit Post point, we can just keep it calm, not hunt them. That would probably scare people to be hunted.
Maybe. So we've for us knowing that that this person's zigzagging across the path, I imagine we've passed by the tracks at one point and we're coming up on them again at another point.
Yes, you've seen them multiple times at this point.
So it's not like they're dodging traps in the road because we would have gone over a trap at that point. Got it. Okay.
Right. It seems like maybe they're taking not the most direct path. They are perhaps gathering, perhaps, scanning for something, whatever it is.
Which is exactly why I keep running into their damn tracks, because I'm like, damn it, all the berries are picked from this bush. Damn it, it's those boot tracks again.
Well, I'm not too worried. I don't think if we're not going to run into anything like trap wise on the road, and if it seems like they're getting stuff off the side and they've already been harvested, then yeah.
Okay. So you guys just continuing on in your
Sounds like it.
straight line path, essentially?
Yeah, I was going to say, sounds like that's what we...
Watch this being a very important quest hook, and we're just full on ignoring it.
Don't worry. Plot knows where you live.
Is that the sound of a train whistle? No. What's
I
that?
dig a hole, and I bury myself in the hole, and no one can find me here.
Then you die at the end. Anyway, moving on.
Oh no, not again.
Okay. In that case, you guys continue. You continue traveling for a few more hours before you do spot anything. And eventually, you do see someone on the path ahead of you.
I'd like to perceive them at a distance before we get too close.
Absolutely.
Do you say
I'm
this
also
to us?
interested in that.
I think I do. I think I put a hand up. Like army stop kind of style.
Okay, I will.
I will also
take
stare
notice.
after you. And may I also...
Is this perception?
Yes, perception.
Okay.
May I also roll
Oh.
for this?
Yes, you may all roll a perception check
Yeah,
as you approach.
I'm fine with that. Okay.
What?
Oh, so you notice what's going on.
Yes, I noticed. Well, that's not true. It was supposed to just be a D. It's an actual 20. I didn't mean to put roll D20. It was just supposed to be roll 20. Somehow I accidentally for once hit the letter D.
Well, Sumapo got it. Sumapo is
No, so I mean,
you got your 3.
so did I. I got my 15 plus 3, but it rolled. For some reason, I messed up and hit
No,
a
I
D.
mean Sumapo rolled a 3. He rolled your 3.
Oh.
We're all just squinting.
Okay, so what happened over here?
So,
Yeah, Sumapo is focusing on reading his book and also holding a skull with a mage hand.
yeah, ignore the
So-
ad break thing. I was just trying to type in roll 20, and somehow I accidentally managed to hit the letter D for once instead of an S.
I don't know why you do roll 20. You could just
Incredible.
put in 20.
Well, because I'm just trying to, make it. I don't know. It just felt more thematic to make it say it rolled.
It's fine. Okay, so you got a 20
Yeah, I
total.
got a
Dirty 20?
Yeah, dirty 20.
Okay. And then we have a 10, a 7, and a 3.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, the sun is kind of coming down, so like Ilya and Jenny, you guys look up and manage to get the sun right in your eyes, and you're squinting trying to see this person. Definitely human shaped. Standing up there by a tree.
Wait, hold on.
Seth,
Reiterate that? You said human shaped?
For,
because
for,
they rolled-
for
they rolled
Jenny
for
and me.
perception. You are going to get more information, Seth.
Oh, okay, sorry. I was like, what?
Yeah, that was for the people who rolled poorly.
It's a colony of spiders formed into the shape of a person right now.
Not again.
Human shaped.
Wait, again.
Yes. You are actually able to get a good view. You're like, you're shielding your eyes properly from the sun instead of staring directly into it. And so, you see there is a person standing ahead of you guys. They're about, at this point, 200 feet ahead of you guys on the trail. A human with a cloak is facing away from you. You need to take your medicine. 1 second, guys. Ellie, take your medicine. You swallow it. Swallow it. Big gulp of water. You're good. Did you take all of it? Okay. Alright, out of the kitchen, baby. You won't, but if you feel like it, go lay down. Okay. And somehow Wednesdays are the only day she has any problem taking a pill. Anyway. So yes, there's a person standing ahead of you about 200 feet away. Standing next to a tree, facing away from you. They don't seem aware of your presence. You do see this person seems somewhat armed, somewhat well equipped, especially compared to the ragamuffin starving children you have recently encountered. They have let me see what. They've got a staff and a sword and a crossbow, a few things, and similarly to how you've been gathering game on your way, they seem to have been doing the same thing and have a few rabbits hanging from their belts.
All right. I go up to pretend to be a really big rabbit, but I'll be further away, so I'm not quite the same size. We're gonna do a forced perspective sort of deal.
All right. Roll a performance.
No, not really, not
No.
really.
Does it look like he's looking at something specific, or if he's just trying to spot something?
Are they stopped or are they walking ahead of us?
They're stopped. They're standing next to a tree, facing away from you. It's hard to tell. With the hood of their cloak is up. Can't tell much about what they're doing. But they are stopped for some reason.
Should we just talk to them?
What?
Good plan
What?
as any.
Are any of us charisma based characters? I ask in an out of character.
I have a +2 to charisma at 15.
That's
I'm
more than my
+0.
0.
What's charisma?
Oh no.
I have decent wisdom, if that helps.
Jenny, do you want to
Seeing
announce
that-
our presence?
Yo, I call out.
This person startles violently and spins around with their crossbow suddenly.
I'm
drawn.
waving.
Uh,
Hello.
And you see a young human woman looking at you guys now, and she's just like, hello?
You've been standing there
Hey,
awkwardly
we're-
for a bit. We didn't want to scare you.
Yeah,
What are
we seem to be going the same direction.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm Seth, and I point at Jenny and I go, "This is Jenny," and then I point at
I wave.
I point at Ilya and I go, "This is Ilya. He is a heron gun. Please don't hunt him." And then I point at Subit Poe and I go, "And this is Smelly Poe."
Please don't hunt him either. He can't. Oh.
That's fair.
I mean-
Please don't hunt any of us.
Oh.
But especially not Sumipo.
And I go, "Oh, and this," and I point at the floating skull, "is Ryan. He is the
Hello.
Watcher who told us that we are heroes of legend and apparently are supposed to go meet a princess or something."
Oh.
I
That's
don't know. We were
interesting.
dead for a while.
You guys been eating any weird plants recently? Just out of
Cut
curiosity.
to me with a leaf in my mouth, just like
I go, no. We don't do hallucinogenics. That's actually all very accurate things we said. There's a temple back there up the cliff. You're not supposed to fall off of it. And, there's water
We
in there
did.
that magically brings you back to life. We've been apparently dead for, like, a long time. And it finally worked or something. So, I know, it's just as crazy to us. Don't worry. We're just,
Wow.
we're going, and I point the direction that she is, and I go, that way. But you were just standing there awkwardly, and we didn't want you to think we were, like, hunting you. Because that's not cool.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, I appreciate not being hunted. That's good. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're supposed to find a camp and tell them that there are children nearby.
Oh yeah, there's a bunch of children back there with no adults. They're all dead. They were being slowly hunted by an air elemental that we took care of.
The children are all dead?
No.
No.
The adults are all dead.
Specifically, there's Meadow Camp back there. They apparently all of their adults got killed off by this air elemental. Apparently,
The
You
kids
seem
are alive?
trustworthy. We're fine
Yeah,
telling you
no,
this.
all the kids are alive. All the adults got bludgeoned to death, so we killed the air elemental. It really wasn't nice.
Well, saying that we did it is a stretch.
I mean, you're supposedly the heroes of legend, right? So
supposedly.
Well,
I mean,
they say
supposedly.
that, but and I just like do a side glance at Sumipo.
I don't remember very many things.
look. Almay, do you ever remember waking up and feeling a little bit bleary?
Yeah.
That's us, but like times a lot. We don't remember much. We feel pretty weak. Yeah. It's weird. Anyway, sorry to dump this on you. We don't really know who we are and we're trying to figure stuff out.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm Nairi.
Nairi. Pleased to meet you, Nairi.
Yeah.
So just to confirm, we at least think we're headed towards Beaver Pond. Is that where you are headed?
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm headed.
Okay, cool.
Is it okay if we like walk with you, or do you want us to go like behind you or ahead of you? Like we can.
Probably best if we stick together. It's generally, especially if you guys really don't know anything.
What were you awkwardly staring at? You were just
I don't think it's
standing
awkward.
in the middle of the road staring at nothing.
Oh, I wasn't. I wasn't staring at nothing. I was staring. You see over there? There are some birds circling. I was watching their patterns to see if I wanted to go check it out, but I'm not gonna. I decided I have enough for today. Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, I can help you guys get to Beaver Pond. There's a bridge, so don't want to make
Cool.
sure.
We didn't even know that there would be a bridge. We were just heading that-ish direction.
And hoping that we would not fall off another cliff, because that
Please
happened
don't.
last time we were falling
Please
the same
stop
as well.
talking about the cliff. Stop. Just stop. No more cliff.
Incredible. Awesome. You guys, wow. So you are really weak and don't know anything and fell off a cliff.
That's not necessarily
No.
true.
Stop talking about the cliff.
Oh
No-
yeah.
We're
Only
going this
3
way.
of us fell off the cliff.
Nope,
Yeah.
nope,
I
no
didn't
more
fall off the
cliff.
cliff.
No more,
We-
I have
stop.
good reflexes.
We know some things. Like, watch this. And I pretend to reach into a pocket that I don't have, and I come back and my hand has 2 small squirrels in it, and I go, I can do that, and then I throw them, and I go, okay, that's it. Let's go.
Wow. That's really impressive.
I can
Definitely.
do this, and I just like pull water from a puddle and like make shapes dance around for a minute,
And then I say,
and then and then you say what?
and then I say, but wait, there's more, and then I make them disappear because I no longer concentrate on the cantrip. Ah.
And then I throw my water at you.
I attempt to catch water with my
It's just
mouth.
like little shit water. It's not that much, just a little splash.
Incredible. You
I
guys
stab
are-
things.
Listen, I guess we died for a reason at the end of the world.
The real question is
Yeah.
why we came back, because as it is, I mean, we're so impressive, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean, no offense. Not exactly what I was expecting.
Listen, you're telling me.
Right?
But you know what? I guess what is it? Beggars can't be choosers or something.
I mean, from what I've seen of the world so far, everyone's a beggar.
Pretty much. That's what happens when. Yeah.
I guess that's one thing that hasn't changed in the last however long we've been dead, is that people still use that phrase.
You know, I guess that's fair. Yeah, it's been.
Sorry, we've just been figuring out what we remember and what we don't. And I didn't remember that was a phrase until you said it, but then I knew it was a phrase that I'd heard before.
Well, I'm happy to help. And you guys are walking by this point. She's sort of guiding you guys down the path as you go. She's like,
Oh, good.
I guess I'm happy to help you remember something. I hope that's helpful. And, you know, I mean, I assume you're still trying to do the whole defeating Morai thing.
Who's Mirai?
Did we have his name before?
Who?
Yeah.
Is that the
We have
the
amnesia.
evil- He was gonna say we died.
The name sounds vaguely familiar. Who was that again?
Morai, the lady of the mountain, the whole, you know, the princess of death is eternally fighting her, and
But wait, the princess that
Yeah.
she's the princess of death?
I mean, she looks at Ryan. That's kind of
Oh,
And
you know,
that-
that's so fair. Necromancy. So wait, what is
that's kind of her
Mirai?
whole shit.
What's Mirai's whole thing? What's her, plot? What's her? She's just trying to kill the world or something?
She's not trying to kill the world. She's just another person who wants to be in charge of it. That's just different rulers.
Well,
different
like
methods.
what is her? What's her like action plan? Does she have good points? Can we solve this with like democracy?
What's democracy?
Well,
What?
Yeah, I also don't know what that is.
It's a
I
system
also
of
don't know what that
government where you vote on your like leaders. That's weird.
You must have come from a different place than we came from.
I-
Either
Hang
that
on,
or
this
you
is,
went
this
to like
is one of two
school or
times I can
something.
use this GIF. Hang on, where is it?
I'm-
Where is it?
I'm laughing. I don't know what it's gonna be. You said one of two
Is it
times.
gonna
I'm
be-
concerned.
Um,
Where is it? This is gonna take me a minute. Keep talking. I'll post it like probably 5 minutes later.
I mean, democracy wasn't used very heartily in our world.
Oh, here it
usually
is.
just by small village councils.
I mean, I guess people vote on things in their small groups, but like typically you have a power structure, you have a hierarchy. You know, whoever's in charge.
So what is it right now? Like
Decisions. Well,
a theocracy?
There are-
Because do you guys like worship death, or is it just like straight monarchy?
I guess monarchy is what you would call it, because like the princess is still there, and Moirai, as the claims to be a queen. So, depending on which one you know, claim loyalty to, both. So, like, yeah, I guess that'd be a monarchy. I don't really know the other terms you're using.
Do you
But-
guys in like, your villages have people you answer to specifically, or is it just straight to the princess?
Oh, it's pretty straight to the princess.
Okay.
I mean, for most places. There's a few places that are bigger. Not a lot of places are big enough to have much in the way of...
but no taxes.
I don't know what that is.
Okay. It's less monarchy.
Is
It's
that
more like,
good or bad?
It depends. Technically, if there's
taxes.
no taxes, there's no like infrastructure politically, which means this world really is just like fucked right now.
There's not a lot
Well-
of structure overall. Depends on the... Yeah, I mean...
That's fine. It'll probably be fixed eventually. We're just here to
All of
kill
the
Maroi
princesses
or
Or
Mariah,
two
so that's fine.
fractures down.
I mean, are we?
I don't know. We'll find out. We're trying to
She
get
just
to the
said
princess.
that she wanted us to go there.
Yeah, she was
Uh,
like, when you wake up, come here. And then we found Ryan, and Ryan was like, oh, it's you. And then his body crumpled, and we're gonna go into the princess.
All by itself?
All by
I
itself.
like.
I think we saved
All
him
by
just in time before it collapsed in on itself.
I'll use the mage hand to shake Ryan's head.
I am just pointedly not looking at Ryan. Just like, that's exactly how it happened.
And I'm just giving you a look like, sure. Whatever you
Oh,
want to
you-
say.
What a formidable team of heroes. I'm
Hey,
sure
we're going.
Morai's forces are just shaking in their boots. Probably.
Yeah, we're like I
something-
said, we're very bleary, and if you want to correlate, you can correlate with this guy. And I'll thumb over at Ryan.
Correlate what with him? What?
He's
I
talking about
we
the
are
squirm.
who we said we are, I guess. Is that
Yes,
what
they
you're asking?
are. They are indeed. The heroes of legend, brought back from the dead by the princess, as was hoped for and prayed for all these years.
I look at Ryan and I go, I'm so sorry people prayed for us.
I'm assuming we were stronger back then.
Oh, we looked cooler.
And
My
there's, like-
clothes looked way better.
You were. It seems it would. One would imagine, at least, that you used to be a little more impressive.
I mean, I feel a bit better after taking that rest last night. Like, I feel stronger.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
good.
I feel at
Sleep
one
is-
with the stars.
Oh,
What?
interesting.
What?
What?
I made a little map of the stars last night to see how much has changed, and I just feel very close to them.
They're a lot further away than you would think.
I think they're a lot closer than you would assume.
It depends on what you use. And I'm just going to stare off in the distance.
I
This is what I
can't wait
imagine
to.
going through Elliot or Simipo's head.
I can't wait to blow Sumipo's mind when I become a constellation on Earth.
Well, prophecy did say one of them would be a stranger of the stars.
I look at Ilya
Wait,
and
there's
I
a
go,
prophecy?
Yeah.
What?
The heroes of legend. There was the whole prophecy.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right. You really
Well,
you don't know.
what was the prophecy?
No.
Yeah, we were dead for that, I'm
I-
assuming.
I mean, I
Except-
don't know the whole thing or anything, but that was one of the. There's a few points that get passed around because people claiming to be new iterations of the prophecy. Being a stranger of the stars turns out to be pretty hard to fake.
I turn
mention-
into a constellation with one of my wild shapes, and I go, does this count?
Do I look like a sage?
Did it mention anything about a bunny?
I don't know.
Okay. So we need to find a sage who can at least tell us the prophecy and see if we count. Hopefully tell us that we count. Because it would be very nice to have more correlation because our missing memories. Ryan tells us that we are.
Ryan, what was the
Well-
prophecy? Do you remember the whole prophecy?
Do you know the prophecy, Ryan?
I was a farmer.
That doesn't
The
exclude
princess
me.
said that she didn't really didn't think it meant anything, but that was before. That was before. Huh.
The princess didn't believe in prophecies?
Well, like, I don't know. When we were yesterday, when we were fighting, it kind of remembered that she was. I don't remember anything else. Just as we were like sparring, and she was just like. Apparently, I used to go on about prophecies or something. She said it didn't mean anything.
Wait. You got knocked unconscious and now you remember something.
I
should not have
remembered it
told you-
earlier, but I didn't realize that I remembered it. I didn't think about that I remembered it until just now.
Wait, but how did you get that back? How did you what did you do that got that memory back?
Oh yeah, I got knocked out.
That sounds dangerous and
That does sound
risky.
dangerous. But if you guys want to try it, I can help you out.
It was
Weirdly, I'm
I got knocked
considering
out, and
it.
I woke up and I remembered. So it was when I woke up. But maybe being knocked out had to happen first. I don't know.
I'm weirdly considering that. I'm kind of desperate to know more. But maybe not while we're walking, because that would be bad. And I'm technically helping Ryan float, so
Yeah, we don't want him to get more powdery than he already got.
Yeah, he looks like he's
Powder.
barely clinging to. I don't want to say life.
We're trying to convince Sumipo to
Consciousness?
teach him how to be a wizard, but he's resistant so far.
Can't read.
We can teach you how to read.
I also don't have hands.
You don't need hands for all spells.
All right.
I look over and say, you need it for most spells.
Yeah, but not for all. You could be an accomplished wizard without hands.
Well, not
One that I
accomplished.
knew of, he was a doctor actually, and he was really strange.
I'm
Okay. Well,
looking into it. Let just you walk in front of me, and I'll just follow you. And please don't let me run into trees.
sure.
No, I was just pointing at a random colleague as I go back to book.
Look
I was
at
really
that.
hoping you'd look surprised when you saw me turn into, like, the stars in the night sky, but this is
I was
so-
surprised. I just didn't show it on my face.
I'm going to maintain this for the next hour.
No, it's very impressive. I'm so sorry that I didn't like stagger back in awe. Congratulations. Yay. Not sure what response I'm supposed to have to that, honestly.
Beaver Pond.
But good job. Very cool. Very starry, legendary, even one might say.
I just
Okay,
look dejected and I keep going towards, just following behind. I'm like, okay.
Awesome.
You guys keep traveling, and Nyrie's keeping an eye out as you guys travel. She's like, well, hey, go to bed. Good night. So we can get there today, but we'd be traveling a little bit after dark. You guys, how do you guys feel about traveling after dark?
It's fine.
Yeah, you're good traveling after dark.
Huh? Hmm?
I mean, we know there's goblins. We got rid of a wind elemental. Is there much else?
I can't see.
Oh, hang on. Can I see?
Oh yeah, I also
see.
can't see at night.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
maybe
then-
that's
Dark.
a reason to make
But
camp.
wait, you're just doing something with constellations or something, right? Can you do light?
Good
No.
question.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I'll
Okay.
turn it on for you.
I can summon little fey creatures and we can light them on fire and they'll run away and be in pain. But
That's.
that's
that seems a little drastic.
oh
We
yeah,
can
I know.
make-
I'm just saying that's all I've got.
Like we
I
can make
can see the
torches.
dark.
That's easy. Get a twig, make a torch.
I mean, we can make torches, but I'm just, if there's things stronger than a wind elemental, we might have a hard time.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of depends. You just kind of have to see if you're willing to take your chances. Usually, I'm able to bunk down if I need to, or I just travel at night because I'm fine in the dark.
Oh, I have dark vision, so I'm fine.
Yeah, me too.
You just said you. Okay. All right.
No, I said I can't make light. I said I do have dark vision.
Yeah, I don't need to make light, so I don't have a way to do that. Because it would just kind of attract other things to me,
All
so
right.
I don't do that.
Well, it seems like camp is the idea then.
I was gonna say, yeah,
Okay.
the closest thing I have to creating light for other people is if I go into my starry form like I am now, all of my joints become like light bulbs, essentially.
Which is pretty cool, but it doesn't generate a ton of light. Okay, so you guys are going to go ahead and make camp. Go ahead and roll a survival check, everybody, just to pick your camp spot and get set up there.
Survival.
Indeed.
I'm good at that. That's 24.
Oh,
that's
we rolled the
24.
same.
Or wait, no, that's 24 for you. 14 for me.
Nice. You guys are able to find a pretty good little sheltered area under some trees. It's not too rocky, not too many roots sticking up. You build a little campfire to cook on. Nairi helps you guys prepare some food. She seems pretty adept at the wilderness survival thing.
And I'm also a good cook, so I can help.
Yeah.
I'm also
Establish
good at
that I'm a
survival.
cook.
Yes.
I will use my wild cunning spell ritual to get the campsite set up and fire started and everything, so it's more or less automatic.
All right.
And I will be slowly introducing Ryan to spellcraft.
We're doing
Okay.
it.
Make an Arcana check.
Yes. Arcana, the thing that I'm supposed to be good at. Yes. I know it'll take a while, which is why I'm being slow with it. Hopefully that
That's
lowers the
fine.
DC.
I can't help with Arcana, but could I help Ryan? Like, if he's teaching him things how to read, could I help with that? Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm not necessarily trying for reading. But what I'm going more for is basic principles at this point. And kind of helping him get a feel for the mage hand that is holding him up.
All right. I like it. Yeah, you're working on that with Ryan. Sort of a meditative practice, sort of a self-awareness practice.
Mhm.
Cool. I like it. And the rest of you are able to get some foods prepared, and since none of you really have like bedroll supplies, Nairi helps you guys get areas set up in a way that will be semi-comfortable to sleep. It's like, I only have like my own bedroll.
You're good.
I
I'm
use
a
pressing-
rabbit. I can just do this, and I just flop down right on the floor right there.
Perfect.
I lay
Right.
I
down
find a
on the
puddle and I
rabbit
lay
pillow.
my head in it. I don't know.
Wow. All right, you guys
So-
are ready to rough it.
Seth, just so you know, I am very soft.
Oh, why do you think I'm using you as a pillow?
This is out of character information, just so you know. I am extremely soft.
Might be using you as a pillow.
He's big enough.
Well, I'm happy to take first watch if you guys need to sleep.
Watches, yes.
Yeah.
I can take second watch, but I will be removing myself as a pillow when I do so.
Mm, that's a thing.
I'll reinsert myself as a pillow. Don't you worry.
Don't worry.
Okay, yeah, ooh, do I know? Hang on. What I can do, actually.
I'll take whatever watches. Yeah.
I can take a watch too, but it might be better in the morning when I can see.
Oh, dang it, I didn't write her name down. What's her name?
Naira?
Oh,
Nairi?
Nairi?
There it is. Nairi, you don't happen to have, looking at my spellbook, silver wire and a tiny bell?
Silver wire and a tiny bell?
Yeah, if I have those components, I can cast a spell that would let us know if an intruder comes around.
I don't.
Well-
She checks a pouch at her belt. You recognize as a component pouch. No silver string.
Well, add that to our non-existent shopping list.
side note, DM. Would I have any idea how to get or acquire holy water? Like, can I? I don't know.
You are a paladin, correct?
Yes, I am.
Let me see. You double check.
You'll need to find silver powder.
To create.
I think it does. Yeah, doesn't it actually require silver
Yeah,
powder?
you need powdered silver, I think.
It's like 20 silver.
Yeah.
worth.
25 gold worth of powdered silver and a 1-hour ritual.
Gotcha.
So you need some powdered silver, but if you find that, you can make
Okay.
holy water.
Cool.
Let's see.
Thank you.
I see why you need the holy water.
Yes, it's for me, not for anybody.
I don't have holy water either. Sorry, guys.
Well, in
None of
that
my
case,
spells need stuff like that.
yeah. I do need the majority of my rest, but I can help with either the beginning or end.
Okay, so how many people are we going to have on? Or do we just want one per watch? I don't know what you guys, yeah.
I mean,
People
we
for
haven't
watch?
really had
I was-
to watch. Good.
Fine to me.
Wait,
Oh, I
what
guess
just got shook out?
I don't know.
All I know
And
is
then-
Ilya said second watch, which is if we're doing thirds is the midnight one.
I think so. So
Are we
me, the
doing-
rabbit, and then Smelly.
I understand that he was joking when he.
My name is
introduced me.
Ilya. I just cut you off.
Sorry, I forgot your name.
Sumito.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But yeah, I can try doing last watch. Not that I'll be able to see well, but I can certainly try.
Oh yeah, you can't see. Maybe somebody else should take the last watch. Someone who can
Well,
like see in the dark.
well, only really.
I can see in the dark. I'll do it, I guess.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Then there's enough of us. There's 3 of us. So. Okay, great. I can take first watch then. You guys can go ahead and sleep. Irene
I was on.
pulls out a pan flute and starts playing a little tune as you guys are heading off to sleep.
It's a Narnian lullaby, but it doesn't actually sound like one.
Okay. Everybody roll me a perception check.
Do we need to do disadvantage if we can't see in the dark or anything like that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So that's 1. Let me do my other one.
What's lucky, Jenny?
I rolled the same number twice. I rolled a 17.
Why did you roll twice? I thought you could see in the dark.
I can't roll. I can't see in the dark. I have no dark vision.
I'm the only one who can see in the dark, I believe.
Yeah, he's the only other one.
That's so funny.
But I rolled the same number twice, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Good job. Wait for stats. Seth, did you roll?
Seth.
Oh,
Andrew?
dang it. Yeah,
Andrew.
I did. It's this is for perception, survival?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perception.
They're both +5, so that's 16 + 5, 21.
Okay.
I gotta stop muting my mic.
Did he die?
Sometimes. Actually, once technically already, yes.
As you guys are falling asleep, you do hear as Nairi is sort of walking the perimeter of the camp. You hear a few times her maybe muttering, talking to herself, whispering to herself. At least there's no one else around that you know of. Except for Sumipo, he doesn't know this, he's asleep.
Okay.
Do we pick up on anything she's saying? Or the tenor of her voice or anything?
She does appear to be talking about you guys and sounds puzzled.
Does
Does it seem like she's saying a prayer to the princess?
It does not seem like a prayer.
it feel like she's
More
snitching on us?
Message.
Make an insight check.
Haha. Guys. Oh, now I have to figure out whether Seth would just kill someone for snitching or not. 18.
Yeah, it seems like she's snitching on you to somebody. Like she's alerting someone to you.
So we're awake still?
You were falling asleep, maybe waking up after being asleep a little bit. This is sort of a happening in that in between waking and sleeping time.
I'm just out.
So I'm the only one who heard clearly that she was snitching, though?
You're the only one who made the insight check.
Cool.
Judge that you have judged with your insight check.
I'm going to... Oh, I don't want
I mean, I could also judge, or you could tell me, but the rest of us heard that she was talking about, except for Sumitpo, that she's talking about someone.
Where did you fall asleep? Because technically, I'm on the rabbit next to Sumitpo.
I think I established that I put my head in a puddle and fell asleep that way.
How far would that have been, DM?
She's
I'm not-
about 50 feet away from you. We'll say.
Okay.
You guys aren't sleeping in mud, so she had to go a little bit away
Okay.
to get
that's-
some water.
Yeah, but I did still track this conversation happening, so
She's
maybe
Facing
I-
around the edge of camp, doing a perimeter, sort of.
So she's
Yeah.
on the edge of camp snitching on us.
And this is what Jenny's doing.
I'm trying to think of something I can use to attack her that won't necessarily hurt her.
She could just be calling ahead to alert Beaver Pond that we're coming in.
You know what? I'm gonna elbow the rabbit. I'm gonna elbow Ilya, and I'm gonna go. She's telling people about us with some sort of spell. Do we attack her or do we confront her?
I would like to make a perception check to hear what she's saying.
Sure. Go ahead and make a perception check.
I've rolled the same number 3 times in a row, so 17.
Nice. Yeah, at this point you tune into the conversational, or well, this what she's saying a little bit more, and she's like, I don't know exactly. They seem really lost, which is, bizarre. And then you see her look over and see you guys awake, and she.
I would like to make a concerted effort not to appear awake, but just because my ears are really, really big.
Sure.
I'm not. My eye. Well, no. Yeah. I'm trying to stay sleepy looking. I don't know.
Sleepy looking.
Yeah, like asleep. I guess.
That's fine.
I would have elbowed and where your eyes are shut and just that's how I would have done it. I would have elbowed him and I would
Go ahead and
she's snitching.
make deception checks, both of you.
Oh no,
Actually, looks
guys,
over
that's
the
not my strong suit.
I think that's just a straight roll for me, so
Oh,
we'll see how
no.
this goes.
The Kepkin.
Oh, I rolled another 17.
Oh,
All right, great.
Oh, that's fine because mine's an 8.
Oh, nice. Yeah. As she
I'm
looks
just
over there,
staring straight at her.
she makes eye contact with her, and she's like, do you want to take the next watch?
I thought I was. Who's next?
I mean, if you're
Who-
awake, we don't have to wake him up. We could
My
let you
ear
take the
perks
next
up,
watch.
just
and have him
fully
go through.
vertical.
Okay, you're both awake. Oh, well, it's time for the next watch.
I mean, people wake up when you tend to talk about them. It happens.
Sorry, I was trying to be quiet.
So, who are you talking to?
I was just calling ahead to let people know.
Inside check.
And I'll
Yeah,
also
maybe
like to
it's
And,
like
insight
and,
check.
and not just to see whether or not she's being truthful about that, but to see if there's some sort of hidden maliciousness specifically.
I rolled another 17.
You okay? Good.
That's 5 times.
Because
That's
I
5 times in a row. What are the odds?
I rolled.
What are the odds for that?
I rolled an 8 plus 3, so that's only not very high.
You rolled.
Specifically an 11,
11?
just in case the math needed to be out there. I do know how to do simple addition. Trust me. Please.
Yeah, she's definitely just calling ahead to let people know. Ilya, you sense that she's technically not lying about that, but there's definitely something weird.
Hang on. That's
definitely being a little
that's a 1 in. What's the chance of that? I think that's over 1 million. I think chance to roll the
Well,
same
I mean,
number 5 times in a row.
technically, you've
That
had
is
three rolls that were 12 plus 5, but in the middle of them, you had just a straight roll with no additives. That was a 17.
I know, but I'm counting it just because I want to.
That's fair. It's fair.
It's fine. But yeah, Ilya, you do get the sense that there's something a little shifty. She's being a little cagey about something.
I was just calling ahead to my boss.
I
Moira.
walk up and I smile. I'm being very nice, like, my friend. it seems like you're a little bit nervous. What's the deal? How can we resolve this?
What?
I look and I go, okay, so you're doing what?
You seem a little nervous to tell us about who you were talking to. And that's fine. You don't know us very well. But just, who are you talking to?
My sister.
Great. Is your sister working for the other princess? Or working for the princess that we're supposed to be heroes for?
What?
I just want to know.
First of all, there is no other princess.
Or Morai or whatever
Yeah,
the
yeah.
thing's name is.
No, my sister doesn't work for Morai.
And I would like to insight check that.
Sure.
And someone take bets if I'm going to roll another 17.
I'm voting against.
Oh, dang. Okay.
You
Are
haven't
you
shaken-
also inciting Seth?
No, because my last one was rolled like well enough that I trusted her enough. So I'm like, okay, well, if you're doing watch now, I guess I'll go back to sleep.
Ilya, you haven't shaken that feeling that the words might be true, even if there's something hidden. But you haven't gotten any more off of this one. From this one, you haven't been able to delve any deeper into what's going on here. Look, you guys, no offense, but everybody kind of thought that if you ever showed up again, it would be like, it would seem like a surefire way for you to win.
I sit back up from where I was laying back down on the ground, and I just go, there's no such thing as a surefire thing. The moment your arrow is released from the bow, you're no longer in control of it. Much like
I know that.
reviving people of, dead heroes, there's no such thing as a perfect plan.
I was at least expecting something a little more inspiring. No offense. Again, you ask why I seem a little uneasy. We're about to disappoint some people.
Yeah, that's completely fine. They can be as disappointed as they want. Once we get
glad
to the
you're a
princess and
good
she's able to put us back on the whatever path she has set for us, we're good to go.
Right.
I just look her dead in the eyes and I just go, listen, heroes are not some great beings of legend like you guys have in your mind. A hero is a person whose name is forged in battle. What you're seeing right now are rusty swords that haven't been maintained in from what I'm gathering, is hundreds of years. We just have to be sharpened up a little bit. We'll be good as new soon.
Also, unrelated question does Ryan even sleep?
You look over.
He's
and
just
he
on the ground.
doesn't have eyelids or anything, and he's like, "No, I don't."
Huh. Interesting.
Wait, can you see in the dark?
I can see the light. He's facing like the embers of the fire. I'm looking the fire, making sure it stays contained, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll pick him up for my watch. You can be an extra pair of eyes. I can't see real in the dark either, so if you're here, it might as well be both of us.
I will do my best to aid you. Mary's just like, okay, great. Well, if we're done interrogating me, I'm gonna go sleep.
Insight check.
Yeah, inside check.
Is she going to go to sleep?
I've gone back to
No,
sleep.
she has insomnia.
15.
You know, she does seem a little uneasy, and you do see. It seems like she pretends to be asleep much faster than she actually falls asleep.
That's fine.
Doesn't sleep very deeply. All right, go ahead and make a perception check at disadvantage for your watch.
Didn't we do that earlier? And that's where I rolled the 2 17s.
No, that was for noticing her talking in the middle of the night.
Okay. Oh, got it.
Yeah, that wasn't for your watch.
20 plus 5. Is Ryan doing his own separate checks?
Yeah, I'm rolling
Okay.
for Ryan.
I rolled the same number twice again. But it's only a 10 this time.
That's better than Ryan rolled.
Good. Okay, great to know.
Look, he's a watcher. He's supposed to be good at watching.
I
was staring
just
at the
ask him more
door.
about his kids, I guess, during this time.
Aw. Yeah, he will tell you stories about his kids who were like 5 and 6 years old when he died.
I'll also ask him about how he met his wife and all that kind of stuff. And
It's a lot happier of a story since it doesn't end quite as tragically, quite as quickly. Nice. Yeah, you guys are chatting it up with each other and don't notice anything during your watch.
great. I hand Ryan over to the next person for watch.
Like that's
And I'll go, Ryan was quite the dancer when he was younger, and then I'll go to sleep. I'll insert myself underneath Simit Pose and
Slide
Seth's
under there.
head. Yeah.
You just woke me up for a watch. Why are you putting yourself under my head again? That's a dirty 20 on perception, I'm assuming.
awesome. Yeah, perception is what you needed, so. Great, and I'll roll Ryan's. Incredible. He finally reached 10 on his roll. So-
You know, Ryan, I don't know much about arcane spells, but if you'd like, there is something about being closer to nature, being dead as you are. I could help you learn one single cantrip. That way you could bite the flesh of your enemies off.
Oh. What?
Just in case anyone came at you and you didn't want them touching you.
I guess. I can't really move on my own except the. I mean, other than that.
I mean, that's all you need. It's the only component is the action you make as you do the attack. So, you know,
Oh.
if like there's a last ditch effort, you're just all there alone for some reason, someone reaches for it, you could bite them and, you know, afflict them with acid from the magic and things. Or
I suppose I wouldn't mind learning.
and I'll just spend my time keeping an eye out, but trying to teach him the beginnings of the spell Primal Savagery.
Make an Arcana check.
Arcana or nature?
Arcana.
Well, I'm a druid.
And you're teaching
That's
us
fine.
sentinel
It's a
skill.
nat 19 plus 0, 19.
Incredible. Yeah. He is not
Everyone
casting any spells today, but you do kind of feel like maybe he's getting the hang of it.
Everyone deserves to be armed or teethed.
Object gives a harder
Dangerous.
reading to armed to the teeth, right?
I slap my knee and I go, "Oh, look at the time," and I wake the
Okay.
next person.
You're the last watch, I think.
I mean, you can wake me up. I mean, I haven't taken a watch, so.
Oh wait, I am the last watch. Yeah, that's fine. I just start waking everyone else up then.
You did not like my joke.
No, it was a very good joke. I was just sad I didn't make it.
Yeah. Oh, sure. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna choose to believe you.
I'm being so sincere right now.
All right. You guys wake up for the morning.
Do we level up?
Do not level up from
That's my
walking.
job.
Oh,
It's my job to ask.
DM is among my things. Would I have found my what's it called? The cast holy symbol earlier, or do I not have that?
Oh, yes. Among your clothes, would have one of the clasps on your clothing would count as a holy symbol.
Okay. Just checking because I know you want us to have material things. Does
Yes.
that so the holy symbol will not replace that, even though it would even, yeah.
What?
Does the spell casting focus not count for material goods? It is what I'm checking.
Oh, gotcha.
So, I'm happy with
I
whatever
will-
you roll here. I'm just like making sure I'm.
Yeah, I would say that the holy symbol that would be on your clothing would count as a spell casting focus for you.
Okay. Gotcha. So I should be okay as long as it's not moneyed stuff.
Yeah, that should. Yeah, you'll be fine unless
Okay.
it's valuable stuff. So the silver to make holy water, you would still need things like that.
Gotcha. Okay, so if a spell costs the sprinkling of holy water, you want me to count that as a moneyed thing?
Yes, you'll need holy water for that.
Okay, cool.
That'll be a moneyed one.
I'm so glad
Considering
I chose
It just
Druid.
does.
Fair.
Yeah, it just doesn't have like a X amount of gold. So I thought I'd check on that.
Yeah,
one.
that's fair. That's fair. That's a little
Oh.
bit of a weird one. But yeah, for this, you'll need to acquire or create some holy water at some point.
Okay. I'm like just making sure that I'm using all the tools that I have and also following the rules.
Appreciated. Much appreciated.
All right, so we've all woken up.
Indeed.
I pull my face out of the water, and despite it being muddy water, my hair looks like I just came out of a bath that was not muddy.
Irene's like, wow, that's probably not something you can teach, huh?
I'm just like,
I go,
What-
that's a racial trait. It's just who
That'd
she
be so
is.
nice. Ugh.
Would you? Sorry, still waking up. I can help you be magically clean if that's what you want.
So that like style my hair.
I think it maybe could.
Go for it.
And I'll use prestidigitation.
Prestidigitation. And she's like, all right, not quite as fresh as I was hoping. I think water does just help.
There is something. There is something to actually washing, but I do find it helps for all the day that I've been awake.
Not so bad. Nice. I hope everybody slept well. Any puddles and stuff?
Yep, let's go.
I can do
Yep,
that?
yep.
Let's
Can
go.
I count the
Make a lot of
sleeping
people
in a puddle as
disappointed.
my meditation for spells that I get now?
Huh?
As a paladin at second level, I get spells, and so I'm saying, can I count my sleeping in water because I'm going for a nature-based paladin? Just for that being the flavor of pulling my spells.
Yes.
Yeah. Cool.
Yes, I like that. That's fun.
Yeah. I'm just breathing in the water and making my
magic.
decisions. Yep.
Question: what's the season right now?
It is summer.
Oh, okay. Cool. I have a plan. It's such a dumb plan, but I have a plan. I love this plan.
What is your plan?
Oh, I'll let you know when it comes to be midday. It's a midday plan.
All right. I'm excited to find out what this midday plan is.
Awesome. All right. Let's get to Beaver Pond. I'm sure everyone will be very eager to meet you. Do you guys have like a speech or anything planned?
We literally
well-
were dead 2 days ago. We don't have
Yeah?
anything like that. We don't remember
I
anything.
mean,
Just
I
a-
mean, I can come up. We can say stuff. I don't know.
Do we need to announce ourselves? Is that something we should do? Do you think that's a good idea? Or should we just keep on just tell the people there that they need adults over at Meadow Camp and then keep on going? Because I know yesterday it seemed like we kind of just dumped a lot of info on you, and
You did. You just told me a lot of stuff unprompted.
sorry, we are born
You're like-
yesterday, I guess.
Like toddlers. Yeah.
I
Do
hope
you
I have
think-
more more speech proficiency than a toddler.
Socially. You're like socially like toddlers.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
Better.
yes. Do you think we should just tell them about Meadow Camp and then keep on moving? Or is there someone that we should talk to there? Should announce ourselves other than you?
I don't know. I don't know what your guys' plan is.
Look, let me tell you what all our plan is so far.
Mhm.
Tell the people at Beaver Pond that they need adults at Meadow Camp. That was step 1. Step 2 is go to the Blue Mountain to report to the princess. That is all we know.
Right.
We were born yesterday.
Right.
Oh,
So unless if you have something that you would advise that we insert into that plan, I mean, I guess we are open to quests. Requests, let's call it requests, because we're re-alive and requested. Common language.
Yeah.
If you have a request, we could do that.
I have a request. Cool. Good to know. I guess we'll check when we get there if there are any requests for you.
Yeah. So do you think we should? It sounds like you think that we should not announce ourselves.
I just wanted to know if you were going to.
We don't. I mean, it might be good just to lay low, but I mean, you've
I don't-
already thought them were coming.
Lay
so,
low. I'm just trying to get a feel for what is going to be, happening in the world now that the, heroes of legend are back. Are you like raising an army, laying low for some mysterious purpose that I cannot divine?
Look, I would have loved to come back with full memories and a blazing starship behind me with like full armory, but like I don't know. I'm not.
Immediately going to the mountain seems like your guys' plan also. So I'm just trying to get a feel for how you guys might be changing the world that I happen to live in.
This is all we know. I am sorry.
Sounds like you don't
How
have
would
any
you
plans.
like the world to change?
Oh, that is a complicated question.
Insight check into that statement. Not everyone was awake for that thing last night. I don't think we told anyone, so I'm 21. Does she want it to change for the worse?
Would
You
she
get the sense that she does not that she wants it to change for the worst, but that she is not sure. She does not think you all would agree with her ideas of how the world should change.
I see.
But it's not really up to me, is it?
I mean, it could be. Didn't you hear me talk about democracy? Like, what do you want? Here's the thing. Your legends, I'm assuming your prophecies, whatever, say nothing about us actually being the change in the world. We're just supposed to do this and that and kill a bad guy and whatever else. The people who change the world are the majority of people who are left behind. That means, and I point at her, you. So, what do you want this world to become? Because technically, it's not our world anymore. We're like from, way back in time. It's kind of outdated for us to have any choice in that other than being there. during
You could be a
exchange.
theocratic republic.
You guys keep on using words. Big words.
But look, I want the world to be somewhere where you don't have to fight so hard to live in it. I think that would be nice. I want the people in charge, to actually take care of the people they're supposed to. Right now, we don't really have that.
So right now, what you want to set up is a community. What works great in situations like that, as long as you have people there who can ensure that no one gets too much power, is a society where you have like a small council who decides those things. You can do that. You can form those. Your community isn't directly governed by the princess, it sounds like. You make the decisions. So there's someone there who's making a decision about who does what and what goes where. Are you fighting every day? Is everyone fighting individually against each other where you're from?
Everybody's not just fighting everybody. That would be worse, I guess. You're right. It could be worse.
Well, I'm not saying fighting everyone all the time. What I mean is, do people work together? Do you pool resources? Do you help one another when they need helping?
Somewhat.
Do you know what altruism is?
No.
Altruism is false. It doesn't exist. But it's described like this. It's doing something for others when you don't need anything from them, when you don't want anything from them. You do it just for the sake of being good to others. Now, it sounds like that's kind of something that you want. But the way to make people do that, because people don't do altruism really, is
people don't do altruism.
You incentivize it, right? You went out and you caught this food. What is going to happen with the things that you've hunted and trapped and the things you've scavenged?
I will eat most of them.
You will eat most of them, correct? So, do you know what a farm is?
Yes, I know what a farm
Everyone
is.
knows what a farm is.
They didn't know what a monarchy was. I don't know what's common knowledge and not anymore.
There are some farms that have been able to be not completely overrun and whatnot. Look, we do need structure. That would be great. Right now, everything's too fragmented.
Start first with your small groups. Work together. Be the change you wish to see in the world,
But that's how tribalism starts.
Tribalism is just fine, as long as the tribes don't start warring with one another.
See, but that's the problem with tribalism. I imagine we're going through this as we're going to the place.
Listen, political science it's just that. It's a science. Everything evolves and changes. You can guide and prevent things from happening. Anyways, just be good to people and help other people be good to other people. When you have a chance to do good for someone and not ask something in return because you don't need it, just tell them to pass it on. Pass on the good thing. If everyone passes on a good thing that was passed on to them, they just keep doing it in that spirit and passing on what they don't need and what they can afford to give up, people will continue doing it. Do the good thing for others.
Yeah. It sounds nice.
It's nice, but it's hard.
Sounds like you guys came from a very different world than the one I'm living in.
Well, I mean, technically this wasn't even part of our world. This was more theoretical things that happened and changed. We had wars amongst kingdoms and things like that. Oh, wait, I remembered something. Political science is not, in fact, a science. I will be the first to admit that. But
I'm the scientist here.
Just be good to people. Be the change you wish to see and help inspire that in others. You can't always expect them to take it the first time and be agreeable, but it comes through concerted effort. Be good to people. Be good to your children. Teach your children to be good to people. And as they go through and go on, the world will be a better place. Or you could just kill the people who get in your way and keep only the people alive who agree with you. That's one way to do things. It's not,
That's how most people
it's-
seem to be doing it.
it's not suggested, because what that technically does is lead to more bloodshed. And every time someone disagrees with you, you have to kill them. It's like an imperfect solution. I
Yeah.
recommend just the be nice to people thing.
I will take that under consideration. Thanks. So your guys' plan is be nice to people?
No, our plan is kill the bad guy. Your plan is be nice to people.
Gotcha. Do as you say, not as you do.
Well, people with swords shouldn't be the one making the rules, even though that is kind of what happens.
People with swords should be the ones making the rules?
Should not.
Should
Be
not.
right back. I have to go deal with a pest.
Okay. So who do you think should be making the rules? Ilya?
The people.
The people. All of them?
Well, that's what democracy is.
Okay.
That's, I mean, a
How do
lot
you
of
get
people
everybody
generally
to
like it.
agree on it? How do you get everybody to agree on the same rule?
You make a voting system, and then you all vote.
And if everybody doesn't agree, then what?
Then you get a split political faction. But it is still important, and I raise my hand, that they are represented in the institutions of power.
Jenny, go ahead and make a nature check. And Nairi is like, this sounds like you're just having a bunch of people and you're trying to get them to just talk to each other, even though they're never going to agree, which is
But
just
that's
going
the
to
thing.
be fighting again, and whoever has a sword is going to win still.
No, hang on. That's the thing, is that in other political structures, the conversation doesn't happen. The conversation is what brings peace.
Right.
Because then you get people vilifying one another, and that's never good.
So you want to just talk it out? And why do you guys? So your plan is to kill the people you don't agree with, and the rest of us should talk it out.
Well, I mean, what do you think of? Well, what's the person's name again? The big bad,
Moirai?
Moirai. Well, do you think Moirai should rule the world?
I don't think either Moirai or the Princess of Death have done me a lot of good the way the world is now.
Right. So you don't want what Seth was talking about, which is a monarchy.
The reason neither of them is able to do anything, they're trapped in immortal combat with each other.
So then, okay, so
They can't govern.
right. So we come in, we eliminate Moirai. And then that frees up the Princess of Death.
Yeah.
But the question that I guess is posed to the world is, do you want to see how she governs?
Ugh.
It could be
I can't
good.
imagine she'll know what she's doing, honestly.
Well, from what I understand, I mean, from the limited information that we have, is that she was a competent leader before Moirai was around or started the apocalypse.
Is she a princess?
Princesses can govern.
Yeah, but doesn't that mean there was somebody else in charge?
Not necessarily. Maybe. I don't know.
I try and remember.
People. Yeah. Can I make an attempt to remember?
Yeah, make a history check if you want to make a history check about this.
Okay. My history is okay. It's a straight roll.
Better than me.
It's a 16.
That's a 6.
Ilya, as you are thinking back to this, you do have a flash of memory of someone you know to be the king, who's the princess's father.
And you'd remember that they didn't necessarily get along very well.
In that memory, can I remember if I liked the king and what he was doing, or not a whole lot?
You respected the king as a leader, but in personal matters, were more on the princess's side.
Interesting. I can say that she was being tutored by someone that I thought was a good leader.
Okay.
I mean, hey, what you could do is, we free the Princess of Death from her eternal combat, and you vote and elect her to be leader again, and see how that works out. That's always an option.
I guess. Oh, that would be interesting.
I return.
Welcome back.
I can only imagine that Naira has a really weird view of us, because, we caught her, potentially snitching on us, and then we're like, you can decide the government, we don't care.
Also, she, in her mind, we snuck up on her. One of us turned into a random starman, and we're like, oh yeah, we're the heroes. Oh, but also heroes aren't a real thing. We're just gonna kill someone when we get strong enough to after meeting the princess. But don't kill everyone. That's not nice.
Don't kill people because it's not nice. Wow, you guys are consistent. You're so consistent in your messaging. All right, everybody make a perception check.
That's a
24.
22.
That's a 10. I'm distracted looking for a tree.
You're distracted like
Yes.
Okay.
I remember what it looks like.
Seth, what's your perception?
24.
Okay.
Okay, good.
Nice.
I am watching while teaching Ryan about hands.
I did have hands once, you know.
And made hands specifically.
Okay.
There's just dust pouring out of the skull. It's actually just his tears.
Ilya,
I could give you actual water for that if you want. And I'm just like,
you simulate tears on him. Like this. Why are you doing this?
I thought you wanted it. If you don't want it, I won't do it. And
No, thank you. Ilya and Seth, you guys notice as you can feel the increased humidity in the air and hear the river nearby as you guys are approaching through a heavily wooded area. You couldn't see it yet as you're coming over a hill. And at this moment, you notice Nairi pulling ahead of you guys slightly, and there is movement in the trees around you.
Are we surrounded?
I wave. I wave to the trees.
maybe we don't, if we're laying low, maybe we don't announce the whole big thing and just say what our names are.
I mean,
Oh, she already told everyone.
Well,
Yeah.
she said she told one person.
Well, word of mouth
Which-
travels fast.
Well,
Yeah.
let's just lead, and if people ask about it, we can respond, but maybe we not lead with that, because then they're going to ask questions that we don't have answers to.
Yeah, we'll just direct everyone
Let's
to the
not-
princess.
Yeah.
also, just for your information, Seth, when you were gone, I regained a memory.
Oh, did you realize how lame you were?
I'll destroy you. No, I remembered a little bit of the king and the princess's relationship with him.
Ah.
Okay, and yeah, you wave
into the forest around you, Ilya?
I waved to the trees that had things moving in them.
The trees are there. As you do that, you notice there are several cloaked figures surrounding you guys.
I go, hello.
One of them responds, "Hello."
Hi.
Hello. I also I'll wave to you. I'll go, hello.
It feels like you were trying to be menacing, but it didn't really work.
Oh, they're just escorting us into camp.
I mean, they're all cloaked and hooded. It's just, it
I'm
feels
cloaked
like
and
it's
hooded.
supposed to be menacing. Yeah, but
The hood is great right now,
you didn't just,
actually.
sneak up on us. You were just standing in the middle of the road, staring off into the distance. And we announced ourselves to you, which is what is polite. And I
Yeah.
pointedly run my eyes across everyone who did not introduce themselves or greet. They just showed up as it's what polite.
Yeah. They're not the most social group.
I mean, I guess a lot's changed in however long.
Yeah.
Were they homeschooled?
You think we have schools?
At least that concept survived.
So they are homeschooled. Okay, got it.
We don't have schools this far out, only in larger settlements.
Guys, I found the greatest thing.
What?
So what time of day is it?
It is early afternoon.
Oh, you had a midday plan. That's right.
Oh yeah, it can be midday if you want to do your midday thing.
Oh, I've been doing it for a while.
Oh, okay. What is this?
I discovered that prestidigitation, one of the uses listed on the thing, is you chill, warm, or flavor up to 1 cubic foot of non-living material for 1 hour. So I have been chilling my cloak.
What?
Incredible. Air conditioning.
I have air conditioning on this cloak.
And you've been
That's
chewing it?
Chilling.
Oh, chilling. I thought you said you were chewing it. I'm like, you flavored your cloak and you're chewing on it? What is this? Okay,
No, I make
chilling.
it cold. I make it cold. And that way, I have air conditioning.
Incredible. Incredible. As you guys come over this hill and you can see down to the river, you see the large beaver pond. There is a bridge going across to the other side where you can see the camp. And I want everybody to make a perception check from me.
I'm gonna look and see if there's beavers.
Oh, that's a nat
Or beaver
20
dam.
plus 5.
Incredible.
I rolled a dirty 20.
I also rolled a dirty 20.
Incredible, guys.
No.
There are no beavers for you, Sumikpo. But I am going to just put in a map for you guys to see
Ooh.
There's a map.
here.
World info or in the gameplay.
I'm putting it in gameplay and I'll put it in world info too, probably.
Gotcha. But for the moment, it's going in here. I gotcha.
All right.
Ooh.
You guys are high enough up to see the gist of this.
It's a
Essentially,
sigil.
there are indeed 2 sigils you can make out, as there's one inside of a large tent structure in the center there, and it's not blue, it is purple. There wasn't purple in the map maker though, so just pretend that it's purple for everyone who's not colorblind. The inner one, and then the larger green one outside, and there are other smaller tents set up in the green zone.
So, could we roll like an Arcana check or like history to see if we can determine if this looks familiar or like?
Please,
Yes,
everybody roll
I-
an Arcana check.
I want Arcana checked.
No, I don't know what that is. I'm like, oh, that's magic.
What did you say for the roles associated with?
Arcana or history?
Okay,
Both of
are the
those
same.
are -1 to me.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
I
I
rolled
rolled
a,
18.
I rolled a 3.
Sigil.
I got an unnatural 1.
No.
Incredible. The purple color of the inner sigil there, you recognize as being the same color that you saw in that memory of the princess bringing your corpses to the shrine. The magic she was using was that color. And then Ilya and Sumitpo, you also get flashes of memory from when you were much more powerful, fighting together against enemies coated in this strange green magic.
Enemies whatted? Coated. Okay.
So the inner circle is like the princess magic, and the outer green circle was like the enemy magic.
Yes.
Got it.
Wait, what? Huh.
What does it mean?
I comment. Oh, that's a strange blend of magic you got there.
You think so?
I do think so.
I don't know. It's magic circles.
No. And I'm going to be looking more closely at what they do.
Absolutely. Hang on. I'll put that map in world info so it doesn't get lost.
Thank you.
There we go. Okay. Okay. Real quick question for all of you. Are any of you immune to being charmed or being magically put to sleep?
Oh no.
No.
And at level 2.
No, I could be put to sleep if I fail to save.
I'm double checking, but I'm pretty sure the answer is no. Oh, I will say, I do have a feat that's not related to that, but it's a Harangon feat called Rustic Hospitality. Since I come from the ranks of common folk, I fit in with them at ease. I can find a place to hide, rest, or recuperate among other commoners. Unless you have shown yourself to be a danger to them, they will shield you from the law and anyone else searching for you, though they will not risk their lives for you.
So I just want you to know that that's going to be canceled out by standing next to me because I have haunted.
By
By
what?
what?
Oh, I'm just saying that it's funny that you say that because that's probably canceled out by standing next to me, your friend with the haunted one background.
That's true.
So they're just nicer to the friendly rabbit, and they hate you for some reason.
No, they just fear me. They will extend every courtesy and be willing to help me, but if I scare them, they'll take up arms to fight alongside me. But they're just scary.
I think I can get us on a boat if we need one.
Heck yeah!
So
Becky-
helpful here.
I have the researcher one. I should have extra up for trying to recall lore, but we have amnesia.
That's true. Okay, cool.
This is how common folk see me.
Not loading, but fine. Oh, cute.
Just a cute little bunny.
Yummy.
Cute little buddy. Bit big.
Oh, they see me.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay, yeah, everybody make a wisdom save.
Oh no! Oh, wisdom?
Yeah,
You say everybody does?
everybody.
Wisdom save.
That's a 22.
Mine's a dirty 19.
Okay.
That's a natural 1 for a 5.
Okay.
What is my? Oh, okay. 18.
Okay, Jenny. So the people walking around you have essentially reached out and each put a hand on you guys, just all at the same moment. So there wasn't a lead up to this, just sort of a, not in a threatening, attacking way. It's just sort of a putting a hand on your shoulder way. Jenny immediately goes down, unconscious. Ilya, Sumitpo, and Seth, you guys are weakened, groggy, and have the poisoned condition.
Can I just put my hand on the other person's shoulder and just rest it there?
You immediately
You could have
staggering.
reached up, maybe.
Yeah, you can reach and to catch yourself on them.
No, just like what are we doing? Like,
I will catch Ryan.
You catch Ryan. Good call. He was like, ah.
I've just fallen on the ground. There just happens to be like slightly damp patch of earth there.
Can
Just lying flat in.
are any of you strong?
you asking me?
Yeah, you know,
No,
someone
he's
who can
not
carry our
asking me.
unconscious person.
No.
So you see the person that reached out and put a hand on her does like lean down as she falls and puts an arm over her shoulder to start sort of carrying her with them.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Did this happen as we entered the green area?
No, you have not quite entered the green area yet.
Okay, this is before that. Cool.
I know that we could very obviously tell that it was these people, but I want to make an insight check to see if Ilya. I mean, just to see if he can insight the fact that it's these people that cast the spell on us.
Sure. Yeah, insight check.
Wait, who are you inciting, Ilya? Aren't you Ilya?
No. I'm
Yeah, it's
inciting to
inciting.
see if they tried to do something, or if I'm just kind of feeling bad and Jenny just fell down. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I do know it's them. I just don't care.
That you have. You sense that like Jenny fell harder to it, but the rest of you have been affected in some way. But you're gonna need to, anyone who's still awake, make another wisdom save.
DM.
Yeah.
Does this feel targeted?
Okay, I fell that
Like,
time.
do we see them doing this?
Yeah.
They have their hands on us.
Oh,
Yeah.
like this wasn't friendly. They just have their hands on us.
It seemed friendly and like normal, gonna just put a hand on your shoulder kind of thing. Right
But
up
the
until
moment they cast the
Jenny
spell.
passed out and you guys felt sick.
Mm-hmm.
Ilya's down.
Okay. So we're being attacked. Yeah, guys? Would you agree that this feels like we're being attacked?
Yeah.
So no one's gonna be mad if I do a thing?
I mean,
No,
it might
do a
be.
thing.
How many of them are there, DM?
There are 5 in total. 4 in
Oh.
addition to Nairi.
Sweet. Sweet.
And, Ilya and Jenny are unconscious and being carried by the people who touched them.
For the reference, the guy who's carrying me will find that I'm extremely light.
Cool.
Right.
I shift. Which
Ooh.
doesn't actually do much, other than grant me certain bonuses. Though I look more dog-like. It's not super like, yeah, I look more dog-like. And, cool. So that's a 23 on my wisdom save.
Okay, you have a second successful save.
And then, you said there's a bunch of them, right? All around us.
I mean, so there's 2 that are holding your unconscious friends. There's 1 with a hand on your shoulder, 1 with a hand on Sumitpo, and Nairi ahead of you.
Cool. I cast Thunderwave.
Okay. we're gonna have everyone who is still conscious roll initiative.
Well,
I would be like, I don't
anyone
appreciate that.
anyone who's within 15 feet of me is going to take enough thunder damage potentially to wake up or die. So,
Oh, God.
everyone make a Constitution save who's within 15 feet from me in this cube.
Well, that would kind of depend on marching order. I would probably be ahead of you, unfortunately.
Are you within 15 feet of me? Oh no.
It's a smaller group, so possibly.
Does 13 save?
Oh, okay, hold on. It's a creature, so I'm just doing it on the one on me. Thank goodness. I was rereading it 3 times to make sure I wasn't crazy. I was like, why does it say this? And I realized it was a spelling error. So, perfect.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's just the one that's touching me. I'm throwing him. The DC is 13.
Okay, let me roll. Is okay, real quick. Deep, 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 deep. Let me go. Ooh, he has saved.
That's fine. That means he only takes half damage and doesn't get pushed away. So that's ooh. Nice. That's 14 thunder damage halved to 7.
7. Okay. Down on this one. So minus 7. Okay, and then
Also,
we need
it's
to get our
very
next
loud,
roll.
so oops.
It's loud. Okay. So we have
And all I say as I cast it is, so you're with Moira. Oh no. I'm so sorry, guys. We're gonna
This
get
is-
murdered.
this
What does your dog shift look like?
My dog shift, it looks like I'm kind of snout. I've got kind of a snout, but like, yeah, not much. It doesn't do much except I get hairy. I look more like Dogman.
Do you look like Lupin's werewolf?
I look like starting a werewolf transformation because
Like
what
this
was your
one?
initiative? Seth,
oh,
initiative.
it's a 2. Oh wait, hold on. It's a 4. It's a 4. I rolled a 2. I was trying to find my initiative on here.
Okay, let me figure out the order here real quick.
You said I don't roll, right? Since I'm unconscious.
You are unconscious. You do not roll until you potentially become conscious.
Cool.
What were the conditions that we were under?
You are under the poisoned condition, and then it says you feel weakened and groggy. I don't think those are conditions. You're just the condition is poisoned. For everybody who made their saves and is awake. So that's 2 of you. Sumipo and Seth. Cool. First up is Sumipo.
Cool. Well, I learned recently that I should not be in combat situations. I should be away from combat situations.
This guy got a hand on you.
Yeah, so I'm going to cast Mage Armor. Wow, really? That did a weird thing. And then I will flee.
Okay. Are you going to disengage or are you going to full dash?
Disengage is an action. I'm just going to. I'm going to use
you
my
cast mage
movement.
armor, so you can't.
Yeah, I'm casting Mage Armor and I'm moving away.
Okie dokie, you're gonna have an opportunity attack taken against you. But you just upped your AC to what?
18.
Ooh, okay. They do not hit you.
Cool. I was ready with the shield spell anyway.
Yeah, good call on the mage armor. All right, you run away.
I run 30 feet away.
It is Nairi's turn after that. So let me go over to her. Okay. Let's see here. Nairi is going to cast a spell at you, Sumitpo, since you just ran away. I'm going to need you to make a Constitution save.
Okay. Constitution saving throw. Oh gosh, dang it. Okay. Where is that? Did it go? Hello? I
Hello?
typed and hit enter and it disappeared.
Oh, well, I don't see. Up there it is.
Oh, there it goes.
11.
Oh. You have failed. And on a failure of this, the target must move its speed in a direction chosen. So you run back towards them and drop whatever you are holding.
Oh no,
Ryan,
Ryan.
No,
Ryan!
But are you holding him or are you mage handing him still?
He was holding him. He specifically stated it because of the poison.
That's right.
You drop Ryan, and you will be on your next turn running back into combat.
Okay, but that's my next turn, right?
I assume you can't move again on her turn.
Yeah, no.
Seems wrong.
Well,
It seems like that will. It does not specify. I think this is one of those homebrewed spells that's in here.
okay.
I'm going to say you'll have to do that on your next turn.
Okay, cool.
Cool. And then does she have a bonus action she can use? I don't think so. I think that's it. She's just like, you get back here. Next is the guy that you just hit with Thunder Wave. Oh, so now you need to make another, Seth, you need to make another wisdom save. Andrew, are you muted?
Shit. You're never gonna believe this, but I muted myself and then started talking because I thought I was unmuting myself.
That's so funny.
So, anyways, it's a wisdom save specifically, right?
It is.
Oh no, guys! I don't know how to tell you this, but when you roll 2 nat 1s in a row, it doesn't matter that you got advantage from the thing you shifted into. You just go.
You
So-
are unconscious.
Yeah, I'm
My
unconscious.
God. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Only Sumipo's awake now.
Yep.
Cool. It's one of the other guys' turns. So oh, you actually have to make your third wisdom save now.
Oh, me?
Yeah. There are only 3 possible. If you save on this one, you're immune to the spell for a while.
No.
And you're unconscious. Everyone's unconscious.
I tried to make sure to not fall on Ryan.
Well, you ran away from him, so
Well, no, that hasn't happened yet.
you. Oh yes, that's right. You had not run away yet, so you just try not to fall on Ryan as you stagger to the ground and go unconscious. And we're out of combat. Yay!
Yay! Is Ryan unconscious or is Ryan like still conscious and just like, well,
Last you knew, Ryan was conscious as ever. He's just he didn't have anybody on him like trying to knock him out with that spell. He
Right.
was just hanging out. They didn't seem particularly threatened by Ryan.
What?
Teach Ryan how to cast Fireball.
Yes.
Awesome. You guys wake up sometime later. It definitely feels like it's been a bit at least because you are all inside of a tent and tied up. But you're all together.
Can we
For the
cast?
moment,
Can we cast spells?
your spells have somatic components.
Could I
Yes,
make a
but
dexterity
you-
check?
But the somatic component is specifically the melee attack portion of it.
No, you're kind of all tied up right now. You can't really.
Okay.
I mean, what spell are you trying to cast?
Could I make a dex
Primal
check to untie
savagery.
myself?
It
Is
sharpens my teeth or my fingernails to deliver acid corrosive attacks.
And is it just somatic?
It is purely somatic.
Okay. You know what? I will allow that one.
We're tied up, but we're not gagged or anything?
You are gagged because they know you guys are spellcasters.
Oh, we are gagged.
They are attempting to keep you from casting.
Yeah,
May
I'm
I
gonna.
make a dex check to untie myself while he's doing that?
Yeah.
That'd be Dex. What would untie yourself be?
If this was 3.5, I would say use rope, because
I
that
would-
was a skill back
I would
then.
say athletics
That's
or
not a-
acrobatics. If you're doing it with Dex, wouldn't that be acrobatics?
I'd imagine so.
It's either that or sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand
Yeah,
would make
you
sense
can
too.
use sleight of hand or athletics for this. It's not
Okay.
acrobatic.
So do I make like an attack against the
That
rope
doesn't
or
matter.
something, or what do you
I
want?
rolled a 7.
Is there any water in here?
All right, Katara.
There's water in here. Jenny, make a perception check.
All right.
Yeah, DM, do I need to just like attack the rope, or how you want to play this?
Yeah, roll an attack to see how this goes, to see if you can reach it.
Okay. Does a 23 hit?
Yeah, that'll hit. You can scratch at this rope. Jenny,
Sweet.
there is in fact a water skin off to the side somewhere. You can sense it.
That's 6
Can I-
acid damage.
Cool.
Can I attempt, because I can move the water but not the skin. Can I attempt to try and move? Well, yeah. Can I attempt to try and move the water hard enough for it to like open the water skin?
So this makes me imagine that exact scene in Legends of the Last Airbender when Katara literally like does that out of the water skin and pops the cap on it like with the
Yeah,
water
just-
force. Dope.
Make an Arcana check to see if you can do that from this distance at this disadvantageous position.
Okay, Arcana, great. It's a 13.
What exactly is your what's your final objective here? What's the idea?
He's thirsty.
Yes.
Stop playing music. Rude. Okay.
Well, I could, because I assume we're tied up with some sort of rope and not like metal or anything like that. I don't know. You know,
you are
something.
tied up with rope.
So if I could, although I guess there is a 30-foot range, so that is a limiting factor. But best case scenario, I guess, would be to get the water over to me and maybe get like soak the rope and then maybe freeze it, unfreeze it a few times to try and weaken it or something.
Okay, I see what you're doing here.
tricky because you don't have access to typical your somatic range of movement and
Yeah,
everything.
I'm just like, I'm just like moving my fingers.
You're twitching your fingers, and eventually, like the top pops off and water spills out, and you're just like moving your fingers, and little bits of it like flicking closer to you slowly.
Yes.
Okay. Everybody make a general perception check for me.
Okay.
Perception.
That's a 14.
Did Seth make it out of his bonds?
They are weakened, but you are still tied up for now. Okay.
Wait, is Seth still transformed?
No, not anymore. Just my hands and teeth.
Yeah, so you guys hear outside of this tent, you hear Nairi talking. And she's like, if you can communicate with the princess, then tell her to deactivate the sigil, or we're going to start killing your champions. And you hear Ryan's response. He's like, yes, I can definitely communicate with the princess. But I'm not the only one. There's a lot of, her minions, as it were. So it might take a minute. I'm like not first in the queue. I can't do an urgency thing.
Gotta love Ryan.
Gosh, I should have gone with my instinct and killed her in the middle of the night. Ugh. Hey guys, I want you to understand my plight as a player is specifically that my first instinct is always to kill people. Which you probably realize after having played with me for like 5 years, is I'm always the character who is always like, we'll kill the child. And everyone's like, don't kill the child. And then it comes out and like, like that one time with Kluki had the coffin with the murder baby. And I was like, we should kill the child. And everyone's like, don't kill the child. And afterwards he's like, and the child should have been killed. And I was like,
It's not always that they should be killed. The children in last session were not evil.
I also didn't feel like killing them though. So I gotta start going with my gut when it comes to murder.
Fair. Yeah.
I just
So you can hear Nairi walking around outside arguing with Ryan about this. Essentially, yes, trying to get the princess to take down a defense sigil that you guys saw from above. And you want the bargaining chips.
Okay. I would like to make another attempt.
Same.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Are our weapons in here as well? Do they stow us with our weapons?
No.
Okay.
18 to attack.
That hits.
24 to undo my bonds.
Ilya, you managed to slip free.
Yeah.
I start undoing everyone else's.
Yeah, and
Did I get anywhere with my water plan?
and a 9 acid damage.
Your bonds were loosened by the time he came to let you out, and Seth, you managed to break your bonds right before Ilya comes to let you out.
I start literally helping as well. I'm just aciding like slicing up people's stuff away while I can, just like stealthily, quietly.
Okay. Everybody who's being stealthy about this, make a stealth check.
Okay.
I am holding still, so I'm not really doing much.
The one time I decide not to become proficient in stealth.
I feel that, bro. I got a 15.
I rolled a 5.
Oh,
Is this
do
a
I
group
need
check?
to be stealthy if I'm just? Well, I'm not like doing a bunch. Well, I don't know. If I'm just kind of existing, looking around, maybe.
If you haven't moved, you're okay. The people who were moving around to untie people needed to be stealthy. If you're just sitting
Gotcha.
there, then you'll be fine.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't really matter a whole lot at this point.
But
I'll undo my mouth and like, can I localize where she is from in here?
you hear her outside, pacing outside the front.
And this shack, can you describe this building to me?
And
It is a tent.
It's a tent?
Yeah.
It is a large, semi-round tent. You guys are in the middle.
Okay.
And as Ilya trips over his large rabbit feet and falls on his face, he stops arguing with Ryan. And you hear sort of snap for other people's attention, and there's the sound of weapons being drawn outside.
I
think they're awake and about to do something stupid.
I stay in the tent and I don't move, and I motion for everyone else to do the same, and I post up right in front of the door.
Are we still poisoned?
Yes.
Or did that wear off with waking up?
How long has it been?
I think when you wake up, it has been a little over an hour. And I believe that's how long the poisoning lasted.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are no longer poisoned when you wake up.
Excellent.
Cool. I'm gonna go and begin, and I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt without using a spell slot because Druid with the stars. And because you don't have to see them, they just have to be within range and it streaks toward them. I'm gonna cast it out the back, at, like under the tent in the back end where we're at, and it'll shoot itself around at Ilya, or not Ilya, not Ilya, not Ilya, at Naira, specifically. So I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt. Let's see if I hit, though.
Tell me what.
That's a 19.
Let me see here.
Either way, though, the bolt's coming from behind where we're not at, so hopefully that's a good enough distraction.
Okay.
10 feet? Okay.
That hits. How much damage does that do?
4d6, so that's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
46.
11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17 radiant damage. And if she lives, whoever hits her next has advantage.
Okay, let's see. 17. Okay. You hear the spell hit her. Ugh. Okay. You guys, you may not understand the position you're in. She's standing at the...
Yeah.
Not open the tent door yet. What?
How far away is she? I'm going to interrupt her monologue.
She's about 30 feet from me. Sure. Go for it.
Say, how far?
30 feet.
Oh, 30. Dang it. Okay. I do need her closer. I don't need nothing in here says I need to see her, but...
That's fair. She's about 30 feet away, because they put you guys in the middle of a big tent.
You could move closer to the door.
Look, there's a lot of us out here. You're kind of in the middle of a really big encampment. And you guys are, you know, kind of pathetic right now. Be smart about this, and you don't have to die.
You do realize the skull's been lying to you, and he has no way to contact the princess. Otherwise, we already would have.
He's just a skull that can talk.
Guys, don't. She'll. We don't want anything to happen to him. But we gotta let him be.
We kind of ripped him off his body, and he's just that's.
Ilya, why would you have done that?
She's like, so you're telling me he's completely useless?
No, he's not useless. He's got some good insights about the past.
Can I peek out the? Is there just enough? Is there just enough room for me to peek out and see how many people are outside?
Make a perception check as she opens the tent door.
Oh, if she's coming in.
Oh.
Can I cast a spell?
Then I would have attacked immediately because she has advantage on her.
Yeah, you've got full advantage on her.
Crush the skull, and then she gets attacked.
She crushed the skull?
She called out. She wasn't holding him anymore. She called out to crush the skull.
Oh,
Okay, well,
He's
we're going to
useless.
distract her for a minute here by attacking. So,
Sure.
20 plus 5. Oh, hang on, that's at an advantage. So let me roll it again to see if I get a crit. I do get a crit.
All right. What kind of damage are we doing?
This is bludgeoning, I believe, because I'm a monkey boy.
Roll your damage.
2d4 plus 3, and then I'm going to use a key point. So that's 9 damage. I'm going to use a key.
You're gonna use a key point to do what?
Flurry of blows. So attack 2 more times. 5.
I would also like to do a thing, but
That's another natural 20.
Okay.
So that's another 6 damage, and then 1 more attack. That's only 15 to hit on that third attack.
That does not hit.
Okay, so she takes 15 damage from 3 attacks right off the bat, and then I'm going to do. Actually, no, I don't have. Never mind. I use my bonus action. So that's my turn.
Okay, everybody roll initiative.
Oh.
If we're gonna be fighting, that's fine. That is a choice you can make.
That's a dirty
I-
20.
Hope we all
Okay.
have backup characters.
I can't believe you guys ratted out Ryan. He's
Well-
you're gonna hold on to him, and you just sent him to his grave.
No, I sent him back to peace. Think of the anxiety he must have been going through this whole time.
He's trying to help you guys.
Yeah, he's trying to help us.
You
We
rolled
helped
was
him
when-
not be anxious anymore.
roll the
But everyone was invested in getting him to level 20.
wizard.
Well, they called out to destroy him right as I attacked her. So if they're gonna go move to attack us instead, then they can give him more time.
To be fair, I don't think he was making it out of this regard.
I don't think we're making it out of this.
I think
He's not hard for-
she didn't want to keep voicing Ryan. She's like, I have to kill him. He must die.
Hey, I have not decided that he would die. I was excited to see how long you guys would keep him around. I didn't expect you to rat him out to these bad guys. That's your choice, though.
I wasn't expecting that either.
And let's see, Nairi. Not rolling an amazing initiative herself, but that's fine. Okay. Okay. Ilya, it's your turn.
All right, another 3 attacks.
Okay.
20 plus 5. Another natural 20. That's 3
Oh
natural
my
20s.
gosh. I got a nat 1 tonight, and you're over here getting a nat 20?
That's another 9 damage.
Ooh, she looks barely alive at this point.
All right, flurry of blows.
Okay.
That's it, guys. We got them just one by one. We just let them come into the tent one by one.
That's another. That's
Oh
my
my
4th
God.
natural 20.
These
He's
crits
dead.
against
He is just dead.
Nairi.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she's super dead. You super killed her just now.
All right, can I just do the? Have you seen Hokuto no Shinken, which is like the Fist of the North Star with just like the 1,000 pressure points?
Omae wa mo shinderu.
Yeah, I would like to do just like 20 points on her body and just have her head explode.
Okay, sure.
Ew.
Explodes.
I go, ah! Just stand there screaming for a second. Like, all right, we need to go.
Good luck. Okay, that was Ilya's turn. And next,
I do use my movement to move back into the tent, probably like 10 feet.
Coral's just over here like, well, I guess they're all gonna have to build new characters. Turns out they weren't the actual heroes. Woo-hoo.
There was
That is,
second
in fact,
set
the back of
of
the plan
prisoners
if you all
also.
die.
Yeah,
You
I
all
go, we
die.
undersold our abilities.
Cool. Next is Seth.
Oh, it's my turn, and she's dead.
Actually,
She's
I,
dead. There's a bunch of other people outside.
I do have one question. May I roll a free intimidation check with that?
Sure.
All right, great. That's just going to be a straight roll.
So there was at least 4 other people that brought us in.
That's it. What the heck? What the heck?
I can't believe you
What
used
the
more
heck?
than that 20s on this.
Hang on. I need to roll another time just to see if this is not a fluke.
I just want you guys to know we know exactly why this is. It's because of Lucky Rabbit's feet.
Okay, that was so the first nat 20 is real. I'm just checking to see. I'm
I
just
know,
checking my
it's
program.
That's fine. That's fine.
Oh my gosh.
We're playing really well. Stop.
Stop it. Don't
Okay.
waste them.
I'm just really I'm shocked.
We have more people to
complete shock.
kill and DM. So you
Maybe
said
not after the nat 20 intimidation. After making a person's head explode.
you
The
said
one
our stuff.
who was right
Wish
behind
I were
Nairi
next.
does look totally terrified of you now. Seth is next.
Okay, you said there was
What's totally terrified?
none of our weapons and stuff in here.
Yeah, your weapons aren't in here.
Cool. What did she have on her? Anything visible immediately?
Ooh, considering all the gore, you're gonna have to make an investigation check and use your action to search her.
Nah, I'm just gonna cast Guiding Bolt on the guy behind her who looks scared.
Sounds good. Go ahead and cast that.
That's a 19.
19, that hits.
Yes, and I have to actually cast this one with a prepared spell. Don't worry, guys. I only have a few more. Oops. Cast, and then that's, what is it? No, not Guiding Hand. I guess it doesn't matter. It just gets rid of the
Point
slot
at him.
either way. Yeah, no. Okay, and then 12,
For his future reference.
17. That's 17 radiant damage.
Holy guacamole. Cool. You do at this point kind of notice it looks like the radiant damage is not doing as much as you expect.
Okay.
Cool.
And when you said door, you mean like tent flaps, right?
Yeah, it's a tent entrance.
Cool. Okay. Yep, I'm...
Which, did you go near the tent entrance, or is just
Oh,
Ilya
no.
over there?
No,
in the
it's
middle?
just Ilya over there, and I just went pew pew finger gun, like... pew, pew.
All right.
I
Cool.
figure that's the verbal component of guiding bolts. It's just pew.
Okay, one of these other guys is next. You just shot with a guiding bolt. I'll have him go next. And going to
Are any of these concentration?
let's see.
It's fertility on the man behind her.
What?
What?
There's a weird spell in the druid spell list called fertility,
Yeah.
and it's exactly what you think.
You need
touch-
an intelligence score to.
You touch
We'll
a
see
willing
that
creature
spell.
or any beast or monstrosity with an intelligence of 4 or lower. They have
Do
to
they
have
just-
4 or lower if they're fighting us. For the duration,
Do they-
that creature becomes incredibly fertile.
I thought you just made them pregnant, like a pregnancy ray.
No, they are guaranteed to become pregnant or sire offspring with its next mating.
Amazing.
Oh.
So if you've got a stud horse and you've got a bunch of animals to breed, you'd cast it on him, and it lasts a week.
Are these people rolling Constitution check to see if they're terrified or run away?
Probably not. They're probably just gonna murder us, and then we have to start making
Ilya.
new characters.
Ilya, make a
Yeah.
wisdom save.
20 plus 3. That's only a 6. Is this against are they coming in and just touching me?
This is not a touch spell. This is a different spell from the other one. This
Okay.
is the one that looks at you and terrified, and he casts this spell and he says, "Stand down," and you have failed against suggestion.
All right, guys, we did it. They're all terrified. I'm the best.
So that's what you'll be doing on your next turn. Not fighting them. Don't stop that. All right, and then there are. We'll go ahead and let. Before we have the others come in, let's go through a round of combat for you guys. So that's Sumikpo. You're next.
Yay! There's only one entrance to the tent, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of need to see what's going on. So I'm going to pop out of the tent and just start running, I guess, towards wherever Ryan is, if I spot him immediately.
What's your speed?
30.
Yeah, you can get right out of the tent. You're going to get an opportunity attack on you.
Okay.
This guy. Let's see what he's got for his opportunity attack. You just run past this guy that just cast suggestion. And let's see, what weapons do you have on you? There. Okay, nothing too crazy. Sort of. Opportunity attack, let's see. Does a 16 hit you?
Nope.
Okay. Right, you still have your mage armor up. Good.
Yep. 8 hours, baby. No concentration.
He goes to hit you with a mace and misses, but you're right there. You're just right there. And you, Sumikpo, are now able to see there are so many people in this area. There are so many. There's like 6 of them right around the tent with weapons drawn who just are about to come enter this combat because Nairi just got obliterated. And other than that, now getting a little up closer, you can see that essentially what has been going on here is that the outer sigil that you guys are now inside of, well, you're within its bounds, is a siege circle that is laying siege against the camp within that is protected by the princess's magic.
Ooh.
So you guys are in a
Possible
camp of
escape?
people who are laying siege.
Oh, okay. So we're in the outer camp, not the inner
Yeah.
camp.
It might be
You're in the-
beneficial to go into the inner camp.
You're in the outer camp right now. So, like, let me get that map and I'll show. I'll tell you
Are we
which-
the purple tent or the white big tent, or are we the little crappy tent?
the white tent?
The big
Okay.
one?
Yeah, the big white tent on the right there is the one where you guys were.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, there's the beaver pond, there's the woods, and there's the encampment on inside that is being sieged.
All right, cool.
I did tell Nairi that we were the people with the swords.
She also said that she should take matters into her own hands and be the change she wanted to see in the world.
Well, I've fixed that mistake.
She was like,
She-
yeah, okay,
I helped.
you got it.
She should have stuck to not being the person with the sword.
Okay. That was... Oh, Sumikpo, you didn't have anything else, did you?
Oh, I kind of did, actually.
Oh, sorry.
What?
Go for it.
So, you said we're in the big white tent, right?
Yes.
I'm assuming not to scale, blah, blah, blah.
Not necessarily, yeah.
So there's a lot of people here.
Yeah.
Cool. And what's Ryan's situation?
Mm, I don't think you can see Ryan right now.
Okay.
Make a quick perception check to see if you see Ryan.
Yeah, cool. Oh, I need to exit out of the map because that won't let me do stuff. Nope. Okay, cool.
Yeah, you can't see him.
For more of my idea, how big is this outer camp thing? You said there's lots of people here. Okay. Lots of people here. You know what? I'm going to yell out. Okay, I need more information here. Is there an approximate scale of how big, like, this outer rune thing, this outer sigil is?
Oh,
Large, large, large?
real big. Because this is like the small one inside was a larger encampment than the meadow camp. This was like essentially a village encampment.
So very much not to scale. Okay, cool.
Yeah, sorry, I can't do everything to scale.
Yeah, no. I'm just trying to get an idea here. So in that case, I'm gonna yell out a ballpark estimate of how many foes there are out here. And
like in the general vicinity of you?
Well, a little bit greater than the general vicinity.
Okay. So larger than your closest, that's going to be a couple dozen?
Yeah, I'm going to tell them that there's a couple dozen enemies out here. And how far is it to the inner camp?
Ooh, let me look here. To get to their entrance? Or just to the edge?
Just the edge. Or maybe not even to the entrance, to any part that is under the effects of the ward.
Okay, I think the closest... I think to get to the entrance to their little encampment would be 1,000 feet, and we'll 800 to get to the edge of the ward.
Okay, cool. That's way too far.
They didn't put you guys super close to your goal.
And okay, there are way too many people out here. There's not a lot I could do here. You know what? What's the construction of the tent look like? There's only one door.
The tent you just ran out of?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just the one entrance.
Yeah. You know what? I'm in the middle of too large of a group right now.
You ran out here and you're like, uh-oh.
Yeah, if it was maybe like just the 6 or maybe even dozen around us, that would be fine. But you said that there's a lot of people here.
Mm-hmm.
So I am going to run away.
You used up all your movement.
He didn't
No.
use any actions, did he?
I've not used my action yet.
Oh, that's right. Hey, you're gonna get more opportunity attacks against you if you run.
Oh, I'm gonna aim where there's less people to get in the way.
There will be at least 2 opportunity attacks coming against you if you take the path of least resistance.
Yep, path of least resistance. I'm not heading further into camp. I'm heading out of camp.
Okay, well, one of them rolled a 2 against you, and the other one, that is
Super 2.
super 2. No. 19?
Shield.
Okay. You managed to not get hit as you run out. You, using that 30 feet of movement, you're barely at the edge of the green sigil now.
Okay, cool. So we were closer to the outside.
Yeah, you guys are pretty close to the outside.
Okay. And yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
Okie dokie. Jenny, you're up.
Cool. So I assume, so I assume that the tent flap kind of closes, so I have to move to the opening to see outside and to see who's there.
No, there's still someone there, so they are holding it open.
Okay.
It's just open. We'll just have it be
Can
open. It's not going to close.
Okay. And who all can I see?
You can see the guy that cast suggestion on Ilya and several people behind him.
Gotcha.
I did tell you approximate numbers.
Yeah, Sumipo yelled out that there are several dozen bad guys out here.
Cool. Do any of them look particularly important or like they're carrying like good weapons or anything pop out?
I just did the math.
You're very special.
This
That is really cool, though. You rolled so many 20s.
I figured more
Yeah.
of them would be scared, just like bam, bam, bam. Ah!
yeah,
Most of them didn't have a good view.
That's fair.
The one who did is terrified of you and was like, stop fighting me, stop fighting me.
all right. So, do I see any like? So the person closest, are they carrying a weapon?
Yes, he's carrying a mace.
A mace. Okay. And then looking out. Okay, and there's like a bunch of people outside. There's dozens.
Yeah.
Was the word used?
I mean,
Okay.
you can see a few. Sumitpo yelled that there are dozens.
Gotcha. Um. Sorry, I'm finalizing what track I'm going down. Okay. Right. I think what I will do then, Then the one closest, he's holding his mace.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Tried to hit Sumiko with it. He missed.
Huh?
He tried to hit Sumiko with it.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think I'm going to cast command. So you'll have to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
And I will say drop, as in drop the weapon. Well, drop what you're holding. As it is suggested on here. But it's a wisdom save of 12.
Oh, he rolled a 14 on the die.
Oof. All right. Then. Okay. So I'm going to mark this off before I forget about it. And then. And none of our stuff was in the tent, it seemed like.
Yeah, your stuff wasn't in there.
Cool. Then I will go ahead and yeah, yeah, I think I might just try and, well, he's already done his opportunity attack
He has.
attempt. So
Yeah, here's the reaction.
cool. And Ilya, you're like pretty strong or pretty buff or whatever, right? What are you getting? You're a monk. You got HP and stuff.
Oh, were you talking? I just stepped away for a second. What was that?
Oh, you are like, are you somewhat tanky?
I have 18 health.
Oh,
You're all level
Cool.
2.
That means
Yeah,
you're
I'm level
tanky.
2. I have 16 AC. And my speed is 40. So, and I can also just I have a special bonus action that allows me to leave combat. Really, and I can just disengage as well. So, like,
okay. I'm just like, I might barrel through, but if you are in need of a tank, then I would stick closer.
I was gonna go out the back, like underneath the tent flap.
Well, you did. I mean, you're following this guy's suggestion, so he's
Yeah,
probably
he told me
gonna
to
attack you
stand
on the next
down,
one.
so I'm not gonna attack anyone for this next turn.
Mhm. But he can attack you on his next turn.
Maybe he's terrified. He's the guy that's terrified of me.
He's very scared of you.
All right. Well, I'm sad that my spell didn't work, but that's okay. I'm gonna run out. Yeah, I'm gonna try and run past him and
And he used his reaction too, so you can just do that.
yeah. So I'll move past. Unfortunately, I don't have very much in the way of bonus actions. Unless I can get a kind of glance as a
What's your
bonus
movement
action.
speed? You have 30 feet?
Huh? Wait, why did I? Okay, I must have done something weird in here. What? I am proficient in that. Why is that telling me it makes me slower? Okay. It's supposed to be 30 feet. For some reason, when I tell it I'm wearing chainmail, then it brings me down, even though I'm proficient in it.
Oh. Well, you'll still have your 30 feet. I'll let you have your 30 feet. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Maybe your strength score?
Oh, that would be it. Yeah, that's what it is.
We won't
That's
worry
what's
about
coming
this right now. We
Okay.
won't worry about it right now. You'll have your 30 feet for today, and we'll figure it out
Okay.
later.
I'll figure it out. Okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, yeah, so I'll go out 30 feet.
Okay.
Or, I mean, I'll try and...
Now,
Mhm.
we are getting to 10 o'clock here, so I want to check. Is everybody's plan to attempt to flee?
Yeah.
Yes. I especially since I can't combat this next round because I've been told not
That's
to.
true.
So
You cannot combat this next round. Okay, great. And I'm going to not make us play that out, and I'll have us start off next week with you guys meeting back up in the woods. But we need to see if Ryan makes it out of this.
Ryan!
So I'm going to have all of you just roll a d20, and if any of you roll a nat 20, then he survives. And if
Come
more
on,
than
Ilya, come on!
could I give you a
Dead.
plan to see if I'll get advantage on doing
Dead.
so?
You may not. This is just everyone rolls 1d20. This isn't a skill roll or anything. There's no advantage to be had. We just have to see if anybody rolls a nat 20. If
I've
anyone
used-
rolls a nat
Come on,
No.
Jen, it's your turn. I've used all my nat
Ilya.
20s.
You did this.
No.
You wasted
No.
all our nat 20s.
so sorry.
Wait, no, hold on.
Ryan,
Ryan has to roll his 20.
Okay, you know what? You're right. I will roll for Ryan.
Also, I mean, Seth, you're the one who, narked on him.
Saved
It's
him
true.
from his
All right,
anxiety.
I'm so sorry,
He
everybody.
wanted death.
No!
Ryan is dead.
Can we just say he's not found and that they forget about him?
No. Man, that skull only had 2 hit points. Dropping him on the ground kills him.
Oh.
It's not even a
Essentially.
6-foot drop. It has to be at least 6 feet in order to receive 1d6 damage.
Our new mission,
already
like,
been
screw
dropped
going to the
once
mountain,
earlier.
our
He's down
new
to
mission
1
is to reanimate...
Ryan?
Yes.
Oh, gosh. All right.
Well, at least in this case, there has been a binary signal sent to the princess.
Oh, you're right.
Ryan is now